but I'm hoping... I gotta wait a second. My transitions have, wait periods. But I found this button, and when I click it, it clicks. Maybe instead of start new run, I should have clicked tutorial. Well, don't I feel stupid. Anyway, here's the royal writ. If this game, which is published by the Yogscast, who run the Jingle Jam that we're doing, if this game looks good to you, then you can see there's a link right there to jinglejam.ravg.net that will take you to a page where you can download this game and 14 others. And all of the money will go to the Trevor Project. So, start new run, tutorial. Full tutorial. Once upon a time there stood a great kingdom, known by the people as the land of Arenfold. It was ruled by the Admiral King Mickolt II, who was loved by all. Except some, now rightfully imprisoned, naysayers who called the king's rule a tad too strict. But his accomplishments speak above all else, so who cares about what some scruffy cynics say? While Arenfold was ruled by Mickolt the Righteous, the rule would not be possible without his loyal cohort council. So, when one of them said, "O rightful king, why not do something about the bandit leader, Robert Horka? He's stealing from our garrisons and is causing unrest among the poors. What else can a good king do? Follow the advice and deal with the problem. But in a civil way, of course. But how? A letter, of course." So His Majesty composed a magnificent letter ordering the bandit leader to show up before the king. And so, by royal decree, a small number of soldiers went onward to deliver the letter and bring an end to this little problem. The Royal Writ. Act 1. A Wild Goose Chase. Good day, sire. No time to muck about. Click on this icon to begin your first battle. During a turn, you will place cards to increase your strength and your multiplier in order to deal damage to your enemy. These are your currently drawn cards. The number on them is their power. So, plus exclamation point 0x plus 1x exclamation point 0 and 2. Cards also have special abilities. Hover over them and see what they do. Now, great job with the tutorial placement here, because I can't read that. 0 base power. For every 2 ants played, look at him in his little ant mask, you get 1 base power. This is an ant. No special ability. So you get a 1 times multiplier. If you look over here, we have our blue, which is our numbers, and our red, which is our mult. So very, what's Blatro-esque. You get +1 deck size, and it is an ant. A real ant, not just an ant with a mask. This is a guy with an ant mask. +2 per ant card in combat. And you just have 2. You can also check the deck's remaining cards by clicking on it. Well, we've got 1 card. The deck is very small. Try putting some cards in the starting column, which is a column. We're not doing rows, we're doing columns. We'll take you, because you don't do anything. And we'll take you, because you are an ant. And you, because you're an ant. Next, Here you can see how much damage they will deal to the enemy at the end of your turn. But what if I swap you out? Now we're doing 4 damage. We're doing 8 damage. But if I have this ant down here, do 6 damage. So actually, it's kind of better for me to have you. And this is the enemy's remaining health, 80. After putting down your cards, press the attack button to advance your army and deal damage to the enemy. In addition to the cards from your deck, you'll also get a letter card every turn. A letter card is only valid for a turn, so if you don't use it before ending your turn, it will be destroyed. These can be used by dragging them out from your hand, hovering over a character. Okay, so +3 multiplier to the global damage counter. Columns have a power modifier that gets added on top of the card's base power while they're in that column. Only applies to strength cards, not multiplayer cards. If a card reaches the enemy base, or its base power goes below 0, the card will die. If you defeat the enemy, any surviving cards will return to your deck. If something is still unclear, try looking in the manual and don't be afraid to experiment. Best of luck to you, sire. So, do another ant, now we'll do 30 damage. Put you here. Now we'll do 40 damage. And you'll give multi. Go ahead and give that to you. Now we'll do 70 damage. That sounds okay. Card advances +3 with brief power. What wonderful animation. And now we have a gift. I have something for you. Take it. Ooh. In combat, the card dies. +2 clock brief power. 2 turns of brief power to 2 random cards in combat. When inflicted with Frail, gains 6 power. Or +3 base power. I like gambling. Here's another battle. Ooh. Only 2 rows now. But more columns. How interesting. So if I put you down, you get 2, because there's 1 ant card in combat yourself. You will get 1 base power for every ant played. For every 2 ants played, there are 2 ants. So it's 4 times 3. That's 12. Okay. Between attacking and walking, no damage will be double walking. Interesting that we would ever need to do that. Ooh? What's this? Can be placed anywhere on the battlefield. Choose 1 to equip, or escape death once. Okay, once they're out of the starting, I can't, like, select them or anything, so that was a weird... Well, now we've just already won. No special ability, no special ability. This is wonderful graphic design. It's what that. The Wonder Wheel or the Shoppe. Wheel! Seriously, the fancy hat, you want to spin the Wonder Wheel? Spin! Whoa! Oh. What was this? Dentist? Found a nice little relic on a patient. You want to see it? Give me a tooth. You can click on cards in your hand to perform actions at select NPCs. What's a tooth? I don't... No, thank you. Improvised bridge. Abandoned casket. It might have you... Oh my god. These places mean things. Become unconscious. There's something... Hmm? Turn into corpse if trampled, dies if left in combat. Can be saved by feeding it or flying over it. So I want you going later. Who are you? When did you get here? What? Oh, but I can't only have malt. These seem to be equipped forever, because it's still on there now. And we're picking this guy. Escape death once. Escape death once. Oh, it's because they landed on a spot. That's what it was. I just missed that last time completely. Oop. Oop. We're really going overkill with this. Oh. Shop or sacrifice. Well, shop, because wheel. I have 20 coins. Vertically adjacent cards lose base power. A wounded warrior. Aww. That's sad. More ant. I'll get the Fool's Bauble. Because now it's Wonder Wheel time. Oh, okay, fine. Well, somebody got destroyed and I didn't see who it was. The Tactician. Change additive multipliers. Upgrade your lanes so they always start with a bridge. Sure. Boss time. Oh, there's Janos the Lesser. Uh-huh. And you. And you? Or should we swap? No, it doesn't matter what order they're in. Okay, well that's half of it. Lose 2 gold per current place. Oh! Ooh! Oh. See ya, buddy. And so victory prevailed, and the people of the kingdom could rejoice once again in the benevolence of Micult II until... "O virtuous king," said a council member one day, "a former nobleman by the name of Galatia has escaped from prison and is now amassing an army of peasants. It would be most wise of you to send one of your royal letters." So the king did, and the royal army went onwards to the southern quagmires. I have a letter for you, sire. Just one, please. That's not how the mail works. Ooh. I'll just choose that, because honestly, this is the end of the stream. We reached a boss. That's a good endpoint. This game is very pretty and very good, and I'm having fun, but I'm also a little bit lost. I think, it could tutorial a little bit better, but I'm still very much impressed. It is charming as all heck, and the UI is brilliant. But that's our quick look at the Royal Writ. We're gonna take a quick break and come back with Metroid Prime 4. But if the Royal Writ looked good, you see that? See that right over there? See that? You can get this game and like 14 other games at jinglejam.ravg.net if you visit that URL before the 14th of December. Technically before the 15th of December, but you know, I don't wait until the last minute. And you can donate and all the money will go to the Trevor Project and you'll get a bunch of really good Steam games. So we are going to take a break and we'll be back. What's happening?